Okay. Baltimore. Rioting. Really? They're burning down places. They're breaking into places. This is ours. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. You're showing the younger race that it's okay to show violence. It's okay to be mean to police officers. It's not. You're showing the younger race that it's okay that you can go out and kill anybody. It's fine. No, it's not. Police officers get in their uniform every day and night. They kiss their families goodbye, not knowing if they're ever going to make it home alive. You're showing your kids it's okay to be mean to police officers when they're there to serve and protect you. Something bad happens to a kid, really bad. They're going to be afraid to call the police because they're going to think that they're against them when they're not. A guy dies in police custody. It doesn't matter that he was black. He died in police custody. Yeah, so that happens every day. Just because he's black doesn't mean crap at all. You don't see whites, Hispanics, or Asians rioting because their race died in police custody, because it's happened. People die every day. It happens. But for some reason, I just can't get to why the black race, African American, thinks it's okay to riot. I just don't understand. Ferguson, the boy died. He got shot by a police officer, a white one. They rioted. Little to no violence. But they rioted. So did African Americans in Indiana. It was all over. They walked to the courthouse. There was no violence. This is what I don't understand, why people think it's okay to show violence. It's not. I turn on the news every day here in Indiana and I see, somebody's been shot and killed in Indianapolis. They're still looking for the murderer for these people, or, people die every day. Indiana's not rioting. What I don't understand is why people think it's okay just to be mean. Throw the racial card. I don't give a crap. My skin is white. During the summertime, I can pass as a Mexican and a Hispanic because I get so dark. Because it's the Native American in my blood. We want to talk about race. We want to talk about slavery. Let's do it. Because, all day long, I will fight my case. Native Americans were slaves first. Native Americans had their land stole from them. Do you see them acting stupid? No, they don't. I just, for some reason, I just can't get it. You want to be mean. You want to throw bottles and rocks at police officers that are just trying to do their job. I just don't understand. So you're telling me that the next time somebody breaks into your house or somebody gets shot in your neighborhood or, you fall and hurt yourself and you have to call an ambulance, a police officer is going to show up, right? Because they're there to serve and protect you. They always do. My heart goes out to the family of the man that died in police custody, because I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't want this. They wouldn't want you acting like this. If they do, then there's something messed up in their head too. See, for some reason, it's hard for me. It's really hard for me to realize why people have to be so mean and so cruel. You burnt down a senior citizen's home. You set a police car on fire. You threw trash cans on fire. Really? Who does that anymore? People need to be the bigger person. And right now, I'm not seeing it at all. I guess I grew up in a different generation. Watching the news, most of them are around my age, some of them older, which I just don't understand because I know that you wasn't raised like that. Some of you might have been, but you wasn't. When I turned on the news this morning, I seen a lady pushing a baby stroller. It was dark outside, so it had to be about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Really? You have your baby out in that crap? What are you setting an example of? Your child should have been at home in bed asleep, not out on the streets with all that crap going on. A real parent, a good parent would do that. Have their kids at home in bed asleep at a certain time. Close down the school. Great. Where's that going to get them? Really? You're going to close down the school, keep the kids safe. Well, you need to think about it this way. Do you think them not getting their education is keeping them safe? No, they would have been safer at school. Not at home, at school. Because the majority of them kids right now are at home by themselves because the parents have to work. Not all parents are lucky to be at stay home. So, it's crazy how stupid some people are. It's crazy how this world has gone to hell. You play the racial card. Kudos to you. Play the racial card all you want. It's not going to get you any sympathy. A black man died in police custody. Black. And? Who cares? People die in police custody all the time. I had a friend of mine. Her father was beaten to death in a jail by a police officer. Beaten to death. We didn't riot over that. Police fatality. It happens. Misfire a gun, thinking it, reach for your taser and grab your gun. That's understandable because they're side by side on some belts. You know what I mean? So the police officers need to be a little bit better trained too, to be able to handle the situations. I'm sorry, but if I was a cop and you were throwing crap at me, somebody was getting hurt. No, I'm not going to see my fellow officers fall down and get hurt because you want to act like an idiot. You would have been shot in the leg or the arm or something. Or I would have hit you with something. Because I'm not the one to stand and look at violence in that way. I'm not the one to sit around and let people walk all over me. See, what I don't understand is, here it is summer. Springtime's here. Warming up outside. Instead of riding, you should be taking your kids fishing or on walks to the park or something. Instead of riding, you should be doing something productive. Working on your house. I know some of you guys aren't carpentry inclined, but, learn. Do something. Don't riot and act stupid. Native Americans were slaves first. But maybe we need to go back to that generation. Go back to slavery. Throw everybody in a pool. Blacks and whites. Throw them all together. Because it's going to be a racial war anyway, is what it's going to turn out to be. So why not start it now? Let's show our younger generation that it's okay to have a war. It's okay to be violent. It's okay to be stupid. My kids ask me every day, Mommy, why are they burning stuff? Mommy, why are they being mean to the police officers? I tell them, baby, it's because they're mad. They're mad and they don't have love in their heart. My kids in general they're full of love. And all they want is to share that love. By you guys rioting is not showing them anything. At all. See, I can't fathom. I can't just get over what you guys are doing to the younger generation. It blows my mind. It really does. It blows my mind. How can you be so stupid? How? I just don't understand. How can you live in a world that is full of hate? I just hope I'm not around the day that, the racial war breaks out. I hope to God I'm not. Because I don't really want to see that happen. I don't want my kids to see that happen either. My kids have black friends. They have Hispanic friends. They have mixed friends, for crying out loud. My kids see no color of the skin. And that's the way the world should be. There shouldn't be a color of skin. We are all equal no matter what. You're robbing places. You're busting out windows. Okay, so, let's rob a place that we shop at every day. Let's break a window of a mom and pop place that's struggling to survive just like you and I are. Let's have some common sense. Let's think about this for a minute. Okay, so you're going to break into places, rob them, where you shop at every day. All right, cool. Kudos to you. You're going to break windows, burn down senior citizens' homes. Really? You're going to be there one day. Why are you burning down your home for? Let's have some common sense, people. Stop acting like an idiot. Baltimore police officers, grow some testicles. Don't take that shit. I'm pretty sure Baltimore police officers are a mixed community. There's probably all different races in the Baltimore police officers. But if you don't grow your balls now, then there's something wrong with you. You have to go home to your families. Do you want to look your kids in the face and be like, yeah, I didn't do nothing to stop this. I'm a piss poor person. No, you don't. You're their hero. You're all of our heroes. Stand up for what you think is right. Stop the racial shit. Stop it now. There's no sense in it. None at all. The mom that beat the crap out of her son, kudos to you. He deserved it. He's out there acting a fool. You're going to take care of it. Good job, Mom. Good job. So proud of you for doing what you thought was right. Your son is going to grow up to be a nice man because of what you do. Keep your kids off the street, people, so that way they don't have to see this stupid crap going on. You want to have a riot about a person dying in police custody, but yet nobody wants to stop drugs. Nobody wants to stop child abuse or spousal abuse. Nobody wants to stop anything like that. So why don't everybody get together and start doing, walks or riots for drugs? Take them off the streets, No, it's okay for everybody to die of a heroin overdose or crystal meth overdose. Yeah, it's great. Your kids are going to grow up doing that stuff. I hope you know that. But if we stop it now, it's not going to be here. Marijuana it's from the earth, so I don't have a problem with it. But heroin, crystal meth, crack and cocaine, all that crap, ecstasy, acid, it all needs to be taken off the streets. So why don't, instead of fighting each other, you fight drug crimes or, whatever. Find an agreement and start fighting for it. Stop the racial stuff. Peace.